And Bakersfield residents will surely remember the Tavern by the Green, the restaurant that overlooked the golf course, but for much of the past decade, it has remained empty. Today, with a brand new name and a new owner, it's up and running again. 23ABC's Stephen Hicks got a chance to go behind the scenes and see the transformation.
From the fine dining to sweeping views of the course, longtime natives wonder why the Tavern by the Green ever closed. Stanley Zandis remembers going there more than 30 times.
It was really neat atmosphere, ambiance. Everything was great.
From 1985 to the late 90s, it was one of the premier restaurants in Bakersfield. But then suddenly, things changed.
They lost their head chef, and it just kind of fizzled down to where they finally closed it up.
Store owner Jay Shin saw the appeal of a restaurant overlooking golfers and decided to turn it into something new.
I just wanted to bring this back to life.
And that sound means he has. He's brought back the live music, but perhaps more important is who he brought into the kitchen. His head chef, John Pilling, is familiar with the history of the Tavern and wanted to try and bring the prominence back.
I used to do formals and stuff here when I was in high school. So like we'd come up here and eat dinner. It was one of the nicest places in town back in the day.
He wanted to have a greater impact on his customers. The former bartender has been a chef now for 6 years.
I get to please everybody in the restaurant, not just the ones drinking or the ones eating.
He designed the menu himself, crafting a Mediterranean southwestern flair with wild boar and venison. The best part of the job?
Well, snacking is a good part.
But when pressed, he said it's trying to fulfill each and every customer's unique taste. He routinely checks on each of them to make sure they're satisfied.
When somebody comes in and goes, I don't usually like this, but you made it perfectly, you made it great, I love it now. And I've never had anything better than this. I mean, that's like an ultimate compliment when people tell you that kind of stuff.
And with the restaurant up and running again, he plans on continuing that, one dish at a time. Stephen Hicks, 23 ABC.
A local